I guess I should send links out.
The
That
place
might
where you
be
vent your
helpful.
problems and all your friends go, well, I don't give a shit. Next on the mic, my man Hank. Come on, Hank, sing that song. Let me hear you talk about. Oh, my bad. I got.
Why do you drink? Why do you smoke?
Get high.
Tom just gave us. Oh my God! I gotta share that on.
Why do you live out songs that you wrote? Get laid.
Um. Jay posted your dick in the box on Discord there, Fred.
So what
My
about you?
what?
Yeah. Remember you
My
said this
dick.
morning you got a dick in a box for you?
Okay.
Yeah, he posted it on Discord.
Okie dokie.
I'll
Good
show
to
you in a
know.
second. I'll show you in a second. One thing I do want to do is thank everyone who has. Well, I'll wait till we get more people in. I want to make sure the people that I need to talk to are in here. Hopefully.
Now, I used to
Rumble.
have a girlfriend who'd go out and get Popeye's chicken and watch Netflix. I called it chicken and dicking.
Clucking and fucking.
I reckon.
Oh,
Oh, I have got to go. Matter of fact, I'm glad chicken. I got to go get me a Colonel Sanders box, a barrel,
Colonel
tub.
Sanders box.
Yeah, a friend of mine, I was talking to him the other day. He said something about needing an emotional support animal. I told him I'd get him one like mine. I'm gonna get him a damn Colonel Sanders box and put a rubber chicken in it.
Oh shit.
Every time he squeezes, he goes, Jamie!
Oh shit.
That's still funny.
It is. I ain't gonna
none
argue
of
with
you
that.
like that. Oh,
I
What?
do not.
Did you miss all that?
I heard the
No, I said I had a friend of mine told him he wanted to get him an emotional support animal. I told him I'd get him one like mine. I'm gonna get a Colonel Sanders bucket and put me a rubber chicken in there, and every time he squeezes it, it's gonna go, Jamie! Matter of fact, I need to go get about 4 more rubber chickens and stuff them all up in there.
All right.
Here's your bucket of chicken. Funny part is he's about twice my size. One of them big old corn-fed boys. Said this is one you do not want to mess with.
Well, most farm boys you don't want to mess with.
No, this one you don't want to mess with. I'd shoot him. I'm afraid to just piss him off. Joke, YouTube, joke. Ha ha ha.
no, no, no.
You rat bastards.
Whee!
By the way, when you were screaming my name, Fred, my cat Simba was looking out at the stairwell
You're
like, what the
screaming her
fuck is
name,
going on?
Fred.
I'm doing it the wrong way, I reckon. I'm doing it the wrong way.
Thomas is
That was
afternoon
ugly.
all. Jay said the song is hilarious. I'm not trying to do you, Fred. Who put a
Sure you
nickel in
are.
Thomas asks?
Mm, 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 shit.
Don't make me do my Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles.
Nope, please don't.
I can't carry a tune in a bucket. I'll tell you right now. I'll warn you right now.
Don't want to hear it.
Don't wind me up.
I'm not the one doing it.
We'll make you. We'll make you. We'll make sure we get you drunk some night while you're up here. And Taking
No,
karaoke.
I don't think you know. I don't think you need to. We're all going to jail.
What, I'm going to jail? You bastards.
No, he says he wants to get me drunk when he get up there. I said, no, you don't want to get me drunk. I said, we're all going to jail.
Yeah.
Hi, Andrea. Hi, Chris.
But I'm kind of worried about that statement. He wants to get me drunk. I don't know if I want to roll like that. Me and Boats have kind of been kind of tight, so you know.
I said I
You
want
might
to
have to
take
go
you
to
out
Boats ass whooping.
and go karaoke, and that's all I said.
Yeah, yeah. You know, we don't need to get Fred drunk. It'll go from karaoke into comedy night.
Damn it!
Saw an ass.
Where'd you? Yeah, you got these damn sticker things in his tail again. Hold still, Fluff.
Hi, Jay. Hi, Ohana.
Yes,
Hi,
I
Tommy.
know.
Hi, Andrea.
Oh, come here.
My peeps, my peeps.
My penises.
Your what?
No, I didn't say that. My peeps.
Are you related to Michael Obama?
Yep.
Oh,
Not
damn.
really.
Oh my!
Ebony and
want to say
Ivory.
thank you to those of you who keep boosting the server. I appreciate it. I know everyone else appreciates it because it makes it so that we can do a lot more stuff with the server. Such as the video quality is now 1080p, which is high definition quality video. The audio is streaming quality. It puts us up to where we can have 350 people in the auditorium at once to watch movies and stuff. It ups it so that we can have a bunch more emojis and video emojis. So it does a lot for the server. It makes it more fun for everybody. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's done that. And make sure
I'm
you know
emoji.
What's that?
I'm emotionally disturbed.
Emotionally damaged.
No, not emotionally. Emotionally.
Emoji.
Emotionally
Did
disturbed.
anybody go look at the ones I put in today? Hi, Cora.
Hi, Cora.
Ah,
You already started talking shit about
sup,
me.
sup. Sup, sup, sup.
Did anybody check out the new emojis yet?
Yeah,
You
you
did.
showed it to me.
I didn't show you the new emojis.
Yeah, you did.
I showed you one. That was
Oh,
before I added it, though.
oh.
Saw them.
I'll go look later.
See if I can do this without getting the cats all worked up.
Uh,
No, I don't do that. There's the one emoji.
That's the one I saw.
mm,
And then this is the other one.
You flicking poles.
If there's an emoji that you like, Cora said you're just disturbed, Fred.
yes, he is, Cora.
Aren't we all,
But
though?
that's okay.
I think that's why we all
That's
get
why
along
y'all
so
love me so much. You just thank God it's me and not y'all.
I'm getting stared, like, Tiny's like staring into my soul like I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, man.
Andrea
All
said
right,
a
y'all
poll,
got-
better get some hot water.
Give me a few minutes, man. I got to let the headset charge a bit. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
Now we can talk shit about him.
Chris looks experience. Hey now.
Oh,
You know,
shit.
the only pole I've ever licked has been a candy cane pole. One of those big peppermint stick things.
Hanging off
That's
a
it.
thing now. You left that hanging.
I left it hanging.
You said peppermint stick. I said you that was hanging off of Santa.
No. No. That one Fat Boy's peppermint stick. That fat bastard. I haven't gotten what I wanted for Christmas for the last 10 years, so. Well, if I know this hurts, buddy, but I gotta get it off of you. There's one.
Simba's gonna free fall off of my shit. She's looking at me like, you bitch.
This is the one that's gonna hurt more, and I'm trying to make it so it doesn't hurt at all, but.
Cats
All right.
don't make it that easy.
I know, I'm hurting your brother. I'm sorry. Tell your brother to stay the hell out of the damn sticker bushes.
Hi, Simba.
There's Tiny in front of the camera now.
Hey, Tiny.
There she goes. Hi, baby.
Brady.
Hi, Brady.
Yes, he is, Thomas.
Jay says he's going to wrap it in tinsel. Hey, however you want to dress your pecker up for yourself is fine, Jay. That's all on you, buddy.
I was getting it ready for you.
Your pecker a little shiny there. Ow. Whiskers? Why are you biting my knee, sir?
That was for hurting the other cat. Hey, Skittles.
Of course, is whatever you need to practice with. Man, it's a good thing I don't get offended easily like some people, huh? My God, I would have hit the button and shut this off already. I've worked with people like that. They get so pissed off over the smallest little shit, and I'm just like, congratulations, your parents raised a pussy. Yeah. And they get really mad if you ever meet their parents and you actually tell them they raised a pussy. That goes over like a lead balloon. Let me tell you. Oh my.
And my sister's gonna notice that the fridge and freezer tomorrow when she gets here is gonna be empty, and she's like, "What did you do?" It's like,
well, food doesn't last forever.
It's like, what did you tell me to do? That's what I'm doing.
Well, food doesn't last forever, too, so most of that stuff in there probably wouldn't have lasted till now.
No, and a lot of it was freezer burnt to hell.
I hate when that happens. You put something in there, it's going to freeze your bag. It's supposed to have all the air out of it. It's supposed to stay nice and clean, and nothing happened to it. Next thing you know, you look in, it's freaking covered in icicles, and you're like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, when I go into the big freezer out in the garage, I'm going to be looking at the same fucking thing.
That's when you're going to find out your dad. That's when where you're going to find the bodies that your dad hid.
Yep. It's a joke, YouTube.
Fuck YouTube if they can't take a joke. I'm not in the mood to play with them today. So.
You bastards. Simba and Skittles are playing in the litter.
Cinder does that. Usually he waits until after you clean the litter, thankfully.
Yeah.
But he'll jump up and he climbs in the box and he just starts rolling around like an idiot. And I'm like, really? We don't have enough other shit that you can roll around on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think what actually happened was Simba was starting to walk down and she slid into the litter box. And I saw litter kind of flying up a little bit. Oops.
Now you got her story set up for the next time. She's just gonna go. But I was just coming down the stairs and I slid, Mom.
It's like dashing through the litter.
Right?
Son of a bitch.
My chat stopped. Shut up.
Yep.
Stopped
Last
'cause
one that says
Chris said,
LMAO.
yeah, Chris said Dunn got cats all in all the house right now. That's
I
from
can't even.
Ohana. So you set this. I'm getting all messages now.
Nope, now I just saw Ohana's.
Yep, it just now popped up. Isn't that lovely? Gotta love the lag.
Stupid.
I'd like to get out a 9 mag. I won't finish the segment because YouTube sucks dick and wants to kick us off.
Uh-huh.
Did anybody get to see the picture from today? Since it's Friday the 13th. I did a really fun picture.
My nose is all runny, but
Your nose is all runny.
huh?
That's no fun.
No.
Jans, I need my hand, buddy. There you go.
Ready.
Here's my picture for the day.
I could say something, but I'm gonna be nice.
He was burnt like a weenie, and his name was Fred.
Sure he didn't go to Iraq?
What's that?
You sure he didn't go to Iraq?
Oh my. So, what's everybody got planned for the evening?
Coloring and watching cartoons.
Nice. I gotta go and make pizza for supper. I gotta boo.
Boo!
What, baby? What? What, my boo?
I've got Brady right next to me. He's chilling on the first step.
Boo wanted to go jump on the pile of cats over here on the board.
Brady.
Since I brought that board in to hold all of them. But yeah, it's
Hey, Simba. Meow.
Then tomorrow morning we have breakfast with Santa at a church. It's a fundraiser for one of the local high school athletic teams. And then tomorrow night we have our church's Christmas dinner. So we'll be over there tomorrow evening. They do a buffet style dinner.
Oh, that's cool.
It's really nice. So, and it's free for anyone who wants to come.
That's good. I'm coming. Oh.
Cora says absolutely nothing. Might be a bowl night. Aha, gotcha.
Wink, wink.
Nope. She ain't talking a milk bowl, I'm sure.
Obviously not.
It's funny, Even though it's still illegal here in Pennsylvania, there's so many tobacco stores that sell the paraphernalia for it.
Right?
You can go in any tobacco store and buy a hookah and all that stuff. I
Um,
gave Boo a mouse that I caught earlier today.
oh yeah.
She was out there out front on the front sidewalk. Hey Phil.
Hi, Phil.
Phil says free Luigi.
Yeah, it was Mario the entire time. I
What's
know.
that?
I said it was Mario the entire time. As a joke.
Thomas said he's going to a church play the granddaughter's in tonight. Awesome. You have to send us some clips.
Yeah.
But yeah, Boo was up at the front sidewalk, and then once the rest of them realized what she had, they all come running, and she started growling. Then she started throwing it around, and then next thing I know, I'm headed up to the porch to head in, and she does a front somersault, and I'm like, "What the world?" She's like, "I'm like, you're crazy, cat." But she was having fun with that mouse. How you
Yeah.
doing, Phil? Are you home in PA or are you in the other area tonight? Phil doesn't live far from me.
That's cool.
Well, I guess if you
Yeah.
consider an hour and a half far, but I
Oh
don't
no,
consider.
that's not far. I mean, considering that's how far my VA is away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not using the other markers that were giving me a headache yesterday.
Yeah, I would use those sparingly.
Yeah.
So
I didn't put two and two together until last night, and I'm like, oh shit.
Phil says he was checking out his Medicaid disadvantage plan for next year. Yeah, I noticed that they changed some shit around this year, Phil, and the lady was talking to me and she's acting like it's a better deal, and I'm like, you do realize that I got that much in just the one part, and now they combined them all into one thing, and you actually get less money involved in it. And I'm just like, yeah, you're screwing people, and you're acting happy about it. That's not going to go over well. Just letting you know that.
They don't care. They will care when the riots start.
Well, some of the people that work there actually do care. They just don't realize. Um, they don't realize what's going on because a lot of times they are specified to one part of the plan and just that one part only. So they don't see the plan as a whole, and they don't see how it um, affects people as a whole. They just see how their one part affects it. So their one part might be a good part,
Yeah.
but they're calling you to talk to you about that, and you're like, well, this and this and this, and then they're like, oh, I didn't realize that. So then they kind of feel bad. Phil is in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, which is about an hour north of me. Been there many, many times. I used to go up to Quakertown quite often. That's where the ex moved. Well, that's where the ex ran off with my with Caitlin too. She decided that she wanted to be with someone else. I'm like, okay. Yep. Oh my. You got to be careful, people. Don't fall for the old internet lies of, oh, I own this, this, and this, and You think the grass is greener on the other side, and you run off with said person, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh no, that's my stepdad's stuff. I own this broken down piece of shit Bronco over here in the driveway. Not that there's anything wrong with Broncos. Don't think I'm not saying that. I've had fun in Broncos. Maybe I should clarify, not that kind of fun. I know where you people's dirty minds go to.
That was your problem.
Oh my. I talked to Lori. She's heading back from her dad's treatment now, so
Cool.
she might hop on. I think she wanted to talk about some stuff.
Okay.
Phil said, I actually worked in Prudential AARP Medicare supplemental insurance back in the day in Fort Washington, Pennsylvania. Very cool. Let me tell you the difference that just a couple bucks makes when you're on disability here in Pennsylvania. When I was not getting enough to where I was getting full Medicaid, I was getting, everything was completely paid off. I paid, I think $3 a night for hospital stays when my surgeries were, and that was it. And on top of that, I got $300 in over-the-counter spending to spend with them in a catalog that they have. And there's a whole bunch of other shit. I think it was like 150 one-way rides to doctor's visits and other stuff that you had to do. You can use to go grocery shopping, stuff like that. And Chris came back and said, just had to help the ding-dong brother-in-law. Well, hopefully you got him helped and he's not ding-donging too much harder.
Oh, still probably is.
Yeah, it was just, it's crazy the difference. Now that I'm on, I get the extra help, which pays for my premiums for my Medicare.
Yeah.
So now I went from this is a plan that you have to be on Medicaid for in some form or another. So since I'm still on Medicaid, but I don't get full Medicaid, now I'm on what's considered their Ruby plan, which cuts back to, I only get, well, now this year coming up, it'll only be $85 per quarter to split between groceries and over-the-counter stuff. But I mean, just the difference that you get from just going from Diamond to Ruby is crazy enough. But the waste of money that these people are throwing away, you know, on your taxes to give, it just makes no sense. It really doesn't.
Yeah.
And I brought it up. I'm like, why is it that, you know, that somebody who actually would need more help, you know, somebody that doesn't have full Medicaid, why aren't they getting the extra benefits instead of the people who don't need it?
Right.
I also had it out with my state representatives here. I said, why is that not on a slide scale? So that way, when inflation is adjusted, it can be automatically figured into how much we get and how much, you know, because honestly, after this year, with the way inflation is, I look for it to completely kick me off Medicaid with
Yeah.
the cost of living raise. And I'm sorry, I do not make that much money. I live on poverty money, honestly. And if it wouldn't be for mom and dad, I'd be homeless.
I'm right there with you. I mean, shit. The apartments here, I was actually talking to my student minister today. I'm like, I found a couple of apartments over by the VA in Columbia, Missouri that are in the $800, $900 range for a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom. Here,
Not
they're
bad.
starting to go into the 1,500, 2,000 range.
Yep.
If my parents didn't let me come in with my cats after Gizmo died, I would have been fucked.
Yeah. Kay said if they didn't adjust for inflation, then they knew it would happen and purposely screwed you and everyone else. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Jay. I mean, what's the quickest way to drop um that debt is to just kick people off. Phil said we expected single payer system to be here already. We are the only large country that doesn't take care of its people's health care. There are benefits to it, but there's also drawbacks to that, Phil. You talk to people over in the UK and up in Canada,
Yes.
and they're talking like 7, 8, 9 months to see a specialist because they're just overwhelmed. Um, you know, I understand the concept and I understand why people think that. But I think the bigger problem is trying to get the corporate greed down. Um, there's no reason that they should be charging people what they charge for insulin right now. It's not hard to make. It's been out for how many years, you know, and the funny thing was all these people who were crying about, oh, well, pharmaceutical companies are just greedy and this and that. And then when they found out that the lady who was in charge of the pharmaceutical company that was charging, you know, what was it, $800-900 for a fucking vial of insulin? Or no, it was the EpiPen. I'm sorry, EpiPens were the thing that they were charging that exorbitant amount for. Not that
Yeah.
insulin's any better, but the EpiPen epidemic. You remember when they were like really on short supply, and here it was the pharmacy that was making them cut back on production so they could jack the price up.
Yep.
And it was Democrats were yelling, "Oh well, blah blah blah, it's corporate greed and this and that," until they found out that the person running the pharmaceutical company was the daughter of a prominent Democrat senator. And then all of a sudden it changed to, oh well, they're allowed to do that as a private company. You bunch of fucking hypocrites. The double standard just amazes me. It really does.
Yep. Sorry, I'm getting the cat supplement into their food.
Yeah. Who's laughing at who? I must have missed something there, Phil.
I don't know.
There's plenty of money. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. I know there's plenty of money.
They're
I'm not talking
laughing at
about that.
us.
I'm talking about the fact that I think the bigger problem right now is, first off, quality of healthcare. because they're pushing doctors through now that really don't know, really don't have a clue what they're doing most of the time.
Nope.
And secondly is just trying to get into some of these places. You know, my Caitlin had an ENT appointment for last week, and 2 days before the appointment, now she waited 6 fucking months for this appointment. And 2 days before the appointment, they call and say, "Oh, we need to reschedule because the doctor has an emergency." Can't be that big of a fucking emergency if it's 2 days in advance. Sorry, that's not how emergencies work.
Yeah.
You know, him going to the fucking beach and golfing is not considered an emergency, not in my book anyway.
No.
But who knows?
Cat food is done.
I've seen that she is in the hospital. She fell or something, Chris. Or that's the story they're putting out for Nancy Pelosi.
Yep.
I did hear the rumors that you're talking about between the CEO and her, and some kind of insider trading thing.
Oh, Benny Johnson. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Just put out Nancy Pelosi suffers life-threatening injury, hospitalized in foreign country or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, they're too old.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine. And yeah, the United Healthcare CEO is very, very left-leaning. And he was part of that establishment insider thing, I believe, in my opinion, that there's a lot of people that are in contact with Nancy Pelosi and others in Congress, and they get tips as to where to put their stock money. I honestly believe that. Which is why we need to pass laws and stuff that restrict what people can do when they're serving in that. Thomas says doctors take orders from insurance and pharmaceutical. Let the doctors be doctors. Yeah, I agree with that. Thomas said broken hip. She has a broken hip, huh?
Well, that the one osteoporosis or whatever that women get, the arthritis, osteoarthritis.
Well, anybody can get that. I get it too. I have that. But are you thinking about the one where it makes your bone density go down?
Yep.
Yeah, that's crap. What is that called? I'm thinking, sorry.
No, you're good.
It's some kind of degenerative disease.
I think it's that osteoarthritis, what I'm thinking, because I know they wanted to put my mom on more calcium for that shit.
Chris said Pelosi's son is her inside trading partner. Jay said, yeah, docs get kickbacks for prescription drugs. Yeah, that's what led to the opioid epidemic. Was you know, doctors were getting so much money for prescribing so many pills that they were just writing out prescriptions to people for no reason. People that didn't even need it, they would come in for a small ache and the doctor, oh, here, try these.
Well, and now that's what they're doing with the Ozempic, Wegovy, and all of that, with people that don't even need it, but they want to lose the little bit of weight and don't want to do the exercise. I mean, Yeah, I did it, but I'm not doing it anymore.
Phil says I used to get paid to cancel people. Nice job, laughing. Thomas said her fake zombas were for too much, made her tip over. Well, you would have thought they'd have been a cushion, Phil, if she would have fell forward. Or Thomas. Yeah, I'll get people's names right sometime tonight.
No.
Yeah, you would have thought that she would have bounced right back up on her feet if she would have fell forward.
Yeah.
Boing. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Hopefully somebody laughed at that.
I'm laughing in my head.
The people in my head laugh at me too. Don't feel bad. Oh shit. Make sure I'm getting all this here. All messages. If you're hearing us talk about something and you can't see it in the chat, if you're on YouTube, there is a gearbox at the top just to the left of the X. If you click that, a thing will come up that says chat filter. You want to click on that, and it'll say top messages and all messages. You want the little blue dot inside of all messages. Then you'll see everything that everyone says. Phil says, my manager at the insurance office told me to stop sending people their money. Hi, Horror. Welcome in. I'm guessing you're new to the channel, so glad to have you here. Hopefully we make you laugh a little bit. That's what we're here for, entertainment. And of course, cats. There's lots of cats here.
Yep, I've got 3 of my own.
Sheepdog. Did Sheepdog change his name again?
I don't know.
Let me go check out his channel. After Hours Horror Show. I don't know if that's Sheepdog, but it could be, I guess. We might have to jump over to Rumble for a little bit this evening because I do have something else I want to talk about that will get us in trouble with ScrewTube. So yeah, I'm not big like Jimmy Dore, so I can't just outright talk about it and not get in trouble.
Yeah. Hey, Sheepdog.
So, is it Sheepdog?
It is.
Oh, hello, Sheepdog. So, let me check out the description here real quick. I want to make sure everything came up. Yep. There is a link in the description for the Discord. So if anybody is not on our Discord and wants to come hang out, you can go down there and check it out. Also, there is a thingy in there says that we do not give legal, medical, or market advice. Please seek experts for that. We are not responsible for you being stupid and doing something that you end up hurting yourself with, just because I'm a dumbass and I'm making fun of it. Okay, got it. Good. Thank you. Have a nice day. Would you be purchasing a Hustler magazine with your Slurpee today? Sorry, bad impersonation. Do, 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 do. Yep, that's the sheepdog. Phil says money in, no go out. Yeah, that's pretty much the insurance company's business model there, Phil. They want to take in as much as they want, and then they don't want to give it back when you need it. Kind of a shitty business model, if you ask me. Well, I guess for a business it would be good, but not for the people who are supposed to be using the business that when Lori had her accident. Okay, we'll talk a little car insurance here.
Hey guys, I gotta. My sister's gonna be giving me a call. It's extremely important. I'll be back.
Alrighty, be safe. We'll talk to you soon. Alrighty, you all are stuck with me now. Sucks to be you. But anyway, when Lori had her accident and the idiot kid tried to turn in front of her at the green light when she had the right of way and hit her head on. Yeah, apparently the kid had his car insured by his grandfather. And so they use that as an excuse to stall. Did I lose signal again? I don't think so. Am I still here? I think I'm still here. All right, well, I'll keep going anyway. But the insurance company used that as a reason to stall, stating that they couldn't pay out until they talked to the kid first. Okay, Fred, not a problem, bud. So it took them 2 months before they even authorized a freaking rental car for us. And it was a mess. It really was. And our insurance company didn't do anything because we just had liability. So they were like, well, we really can't do anything except for, make sure you have access to legal representation if you need it. I'm like, well, that's nice. But yeah, so even auto insurance is just as bad. They're all ripoffs. Phil said, I understand that. It's hard not to get away from YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube is like the place where, you get the most exposure, but you also have to be the most careful because they're the biggest fucking crybabies in the batch, I really, really, really hope they go back and look at Section 230 and say, you can still ban people for illegal practices, but this banning people for legal speech needs to stop, and I really hope they enforce it. So, I guess we'll see what happens. So, but do y'all want to head over to Rumble so we can talk about some stuff that YouTube won't let us? Does that sound like a plan? Or we can stay over here for a little bit longer if you want. It's up to you. Let me know. I haven't seen Dave in here. I wonder, let me send him a direct link. Because he said the last time he didn't know that we were live. So I want to make sure he knows that we're live. I should have thought about that earlier. Okay. So I sent Dave a message telling him we're live. I should have did that a while ago, I guess. I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta get him in here so he starts yelling at people to hit the like button. I'll sick Dave on you. Oh, Fred's over on Rumble. Fred's ready to go. All right. Yeah, we're gonna head over to Rumble because I want to talk about some stuff that'll get me in trouble over here. So, let me get you all the Rumble link real quick. That way you all know where to go. You know what I'm saying, Vern? Share. Copy the link. There you go. That'll take you to Rumble. If you don't want to go to Rumble, you can hop on the Discord. Thomas is over. Andrea's there. But yeah, you can always go into the movie room on our Discord channel and you can watch it there and still talk and carry on because we do have a chat room in there as well that you can access. So, but all right, I will see you on Rumble Land. Love you guys. Peace, YouTube. We'll see you soon.